Needing to know how to hook up a 20-pound tank to your Big Buddy heater? This is the video for you. The first thing is, we've already picked out the right hose. If you don't know which hose is the right hose for you, you can watch our last video. I believe there'll be a link up here above. Otherwise, let's get rolling on this. The first safety step is you got to take the 20-pound tank outside. I know it's a little inconvenient, but you don't want this thing leaking and then causing an explosion in your shop, home, or garage. So take this outside, then you can either run the hose through a window, or for me, I've already got an existing hole where the drainage pipe came out. So all I've done is I have a hole here in the barn. I've just got a piece of PVC to protect it from the tin. And then say you just hook up your tanks. This one here, say we're just hand tightening with this plastic Acme nut. Once you got that done, the next step is hooking up the quick coupler. For the quick coupler, you're going to want to use the right side of the buddy heater. If you have one of the screw-in hoses, you can use either side. But there's only one quick coupler on the deal, so let's hook it up. Once it's clicked into place, then you turn it on slow. And then always remember, test it with some soapy water. Simple dishwashing soap or anything like that, but just give it a spray. The other thing is listen. If you hear any hissing or if you smell that rotten egg smell, you're going to need to check it. Something's leaking in there. But if you spray it with some soapy water and there's no bubbles, you don't hear any hissing, you don't smell anything, you should be good to go. Be sure and do the same thing on the other end as well. Spray a little on it. No bubbles. We are ready to bleed the line. What is bleeding the line? We're going to let the air flow and get all the regular out until it starts doing propane. So we're going to press the button down, turn it, not all the way to pilot, but where you start hearing that kind of hissing. Now this is going to take a little bit, so usually on a little 1-pounder, you're going to look about 20-30 seconds. For this big hose that's running from the outside in, this could take about 1 to 2 minutes. Let's hold it there for at least 30 seconds, and then you could try igniting it. If that don't work, hold it for another minute. So let's just hold it for a bit. Okay, well now that we've held it in, we're gonna turn it all the way to pilot where it does the click. Nothing. That means turn it all the way back to reset the pilot where it has that kind of spring-loaded deal. And then let's hold it for a little longer. All right, we've held it for about another minute. Let's just try it again, clicking the pilot. Oh, there she goes. Now once it clicks and it's on, hold it down. Don't let go just yet. We're letting it heat up that safety thermocoupler. If we release it right now, that thermocoupler will be cold and it'll close back off, which is a safety feature. It does that because if the pilot blows out and it cools down, it'll close it off and won't let the gas out. So hold it for another 10-20 seconds. We're nearly ready to get some actual heat going in this shop. Okay, once that is done, we're going to let off of it. Pilot's still going. Success. You can simply now turn it to low, medium, or high. It does that kind of rolling blue flame. That's just the propane filling up that white plaque inside. Once it does that, that plaque will start heating up and it'll turn bright red, which is totally normal. Now on low and medium on the Big Buddy, that's just going to do the single plaque. Now if we want to go high, that will heat up both of them. Especially for a 20-pound tank, it's got that longer burn time. Definitely I'm going to be running it on high to stay nice and toasty warm. Thank you for watching. If you haven't caught our other videos on all the different overview and tricks on picking out the hoses, be sure and check them out. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel down below and I'll catch you on the next one.